Hello, welcome back. Today, we're doing stuff around Rogueport, and then maybe entering Chapter 8, although I don't know about that one. Ancient prophecy discovered: when the moon shines bright, the end will draw near. What's going on tonight? Is the man on the moon freaking out or what? The starstruck astronomer. Oh yeah, 'cause like the moon blew up. Let's see what's going on in here. Super Luigi Book 4, the fan favorite. I'm pretty sure this one actually talks about what Luigi is about to get into. But they all had their own names. Super popular, now on sale. Manager's pick, this month's bestseller. The fan favorite. I think that's the last one. So we're actually gonna listen to Luigi's telling of the story before listening to the telling of the story. Oh, here he is. Let's see adventures. Oh, of course, me. I'm done questing for now. Yep, I scaled Hatsong Tower the other day and rescued the fair Princess Eclair. That's one adventure I'm never gonna forget. Nope, it was just too exciting. It was just astonishing, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a long story. Hatsong Tower. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, and this part is just wild. But here goes. Hatsong Tower stands atop a jagged, unclimbable cliff beyond the northernmost sea. The winds whistled down the cliff, howling like banshees, singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go there. Blocking out the bone-chilling howls, I somehow managed to reach the tower's door. I was terrified, but the thought of Princess Eclair warmed my heart and gave me power. All of my companions felt the same way. They were with me to the bitter end. The door to the tower swung slowly open to reveal an inconceivable darkness. I tried to call out Princess Eclair's name, but I couldn't even breathe because, as I strained my eyes in the darkness, I saw this most terrifying beast of all. The Chestnut King himself appeared before me. He was monstrous and drooling. Puddles of toxic goo dripped from his mouth, melting the ground at our feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the king's fangs, jumped into his chest, and gave him a hammer whack. My swing split the air and crashed dead center in the Chestnut King's skull. Hope powered me up, bro. I was going toe-to-toe with the king, and I was loving it. This is it, I thought. I can win this. I'll risk it all on my next blow. I gripped my hammer tight and waited for my moment. Tension stung me. Thwack! The ocean winds raged against the tower's windows. With that sound as my call to the battle, I advanced with no mercy in my heart. And then... I beat him. I defeated the Chestnut King. An even worse beast came next. A nightmare thing. But I beat it too! I rescued Princess Eclair. It was all over. And then I came back to Rogueport and had a light lunch. And that's about it. Huh? You think there's more to the story than that? Not at all. That's it. That's the whole story of the quest for Princess Eclair. That's the end. But my adventures won't end here, bro. They'll never end. Wanna hear about something else? Hey, you! Remember me? It's me, Bluey. Man, that last battle was hairy. You have no idea. I was burnt to a crisp, but I was actually kind of relieved, if you can believe that. But if you want the whole story, you should just ask Luigi here. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, my HP and FP actually equalized. They have 2 simplifiers and 2 unsimplifiers. Attack FXR, of course I want that. But otherwise... No, none of this seems particularly good. Actually, speaking of that, first we're gonna equip that sound Bowsery. But also, we used soft stomp. Wasn't good. we used that like last episode, I think. I don't remember exactly, but it wasn't good. I didn't like it. Anything else I could just use? I don't think there is. I could just, no, I could put on chill out. That'd be useful at least. It's cheap, it's useful, it's, you know, it's something. What else is there? Do you have anything of interest? No. Okay. So, next. What else is there? I don't think there's anything down in the port. Lumpy's still here, but I don't think he has anything. Ah, Mario, how's it going? Did you come to read my journal? Yeah, he just got his journal. There's nothing interesting over here. And of course nothing's in the sewers besides Wonky. So we'll have to go talk to him. There's Grifty. There's the Trouble Center. Is there anything on this side of town? We never did. Did we get all of the members cards? We have the platinum card, boat mode, tube mode, paper mode, plane mode. So yeah, we do have all 4 cards. We could, that's the thing we can do. We can go to the mini games over there, get that stuff. Let's go talk to Grifty and Wonky. And then we'll deal with the mini games. And then we'll go to the Trouble Center. And then we'll do and then we'll start chapter 8. And of course that might take multiple episodes because, you know, sometimes things just take a while. Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. The magical map. The heroes knew that the seal might not last forever, and they sought to make the crystal stars available to one who might need them. So before going on to their individual dooms, they made a map to all the stars. And to prevent an evil force from misusing the map, they placed it in a box that could only be opened by the pure of heart. You know, it's actually implied among many Mario RPGs that Mario is not pure of heart. In Mario and Luigi's Bowser Inside Story, Peach is the only one that can open the seal that contains the Dark Star. Same goes for the Bean Star in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In this game, while it's not said specifically that Mario wouldn't be able to open the box, it is very heavily implied that Peach was the one who was able to do it. And there's probably tons of other examples that I'm forgetting just because of, like, you know, I can't possibly think of everything. And I also haven't played every Mario RPG or game in that, for that matter. But, you know, my point is there that, you know, it's implied Mario is not pure of heart at all. Or at least, you know, not fully pure of heart. Because, of course, he's a hero, but he's not pure. I don't know. He kills things, I guess. I have, like, nothing now, right? Yeah, because I used them all. All of them. Every last one. We talk to Wonky now. Wonky, my man. Pay me 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about the strange ones. About Merlin on the east side of Rogueport and Merlovely underground. Old Wonky here is from a strange tribe that names people by profession. So, for example, if someone did the same work as Merlin, they'd have the same name. Oh! So it's not the same Merlin throughout the first 3 games. It's a different Merlin with the same name as Merlin. So there could be Merlins all over. Don't you find that strange? Wonky does. And I suppose that's all I have to say. I suppose I can tell you about Zest Dynamite. You know Zest T, right? She's the really good cook on Rogueport's main square. Well, she has a rare recipe in her repertoire called Zest Dynamite. It's made with a coconut bomb and an egg bomb. And by the way, an egg bomb is made from a fire flower and a mystic egg. And a coconut bomb is made from a fire flower and a coconut. And that's all I know, because Zest lost the rest of the recipe somewhere. It was written down and she lost it. What a tragedy. It sure would be cool if she could make it though. Zest T's sister. About the Zest T near Rogueport main square, I heard her sister is a really good cook as well. She married and moved to a long time ago, but I'd love to try her cooking. That seemingly is Tasty from the first Paper Mario game, because you know, she is said to be married. And then she also moved away to Toad Town. I don't know. It just seems like something that is implied. This game has a lot of references to older games, so you know, it just seems like that's what it would be. The Final Tale? I heard this one from my old grandpa. It's a legend about one who will come to this town someday in the future. He will come when the sky grows dark again. Clothed in red and blue, the hero will bear 7 stars and face the darkness. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but red and blue seems like your kind of colors, am I right? If the hero turned out to be you, well, I guess that would be a bit much, huh? And I suppose that's all I have to say. Anything else? I suppose I can tell you about the cold place's secret. Wait a minute, I'm not wearing red and blue. There's a pipe down here that could lead to a very cold place, old Wonky here. And if you jump in front of the tree to the far right of the area you came out in, then you get something nice, supposedly. I actually found that with Miss Mouse. I remember that. But you won't catch old Wonky out in a chilly place like that, no sir. With that, I told you all the stuff I know. Of course, I might learn some new stuff, so check back with Wonky. Something you wanna... I guess that's best since I have no new stuff to tell. But I can tell you stuff I told you before, and I won't even charge you for it. So yeah. Yeah, we've asked him a lot. Okay. With that, let's go casinoing. Actually, it would be faster to go this way. Do I have peons? I have 3. Oh, Mario, those cards! You got members cards! Okay, I'll prepare the minigame so you can play the member cards. How exciting! You can now play the tube game. You can now play the boat game. Nope, wait. In this game, you have to get paper thin. If you don't turn paper thin as soon as the wind starts blowing, you'll get blown away. If you fall off the track, you'll lose. The higher the place, the more piantas you'll win. The shorter your time, the more bonus points you get. So get to the goal as fast as you can. Okay, it'll cost you. No. Plane again. In this game, you'll be turned into a paper airplane and compete to see how far you can fly. The farther you fly, the more piantas you win. If you land on one of the platforms with numbers, you'll get a bonus. But if you land on a penalty tile, you'll lose piantas, so be careful when landing. When I first played the remake, because I never did any casino stuff in the original, but when I first played the remake, I spent like 3 hours on the plane game, because I got really good at it, and it's pretty easy. I need 10 piantas. Okay, stay on your toes. And then she also said a while back that she'll tell us she'll tell us stuff if we get a high score. So that's exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm missing all of the piantas. I got the +1. Okay, I did make my money back and get some. I mean, I got the high score. Here, let's return to counter. I want to see if now she'll tell me stuff because I played one of the mini games. I technically got a record. Thank you for playing. Come again soon, but don't forget to rescue Princess Peach. Oh my, customers aren't allowed back here. What? You got a high score in one of the mini games. Okay, more about me. My sister Pika works in the shop next door, and we get along really well. We go shopping together on our days off. Malls, markets, estate sales. We'll peruse wares anywhere. Pika likes jewelry and bags and things, but those don't interest me at all. I guess maybe I could use a little more flair in my outfit, though. Okay, that's enough. Maybe I'll tell you more if you get another high score. That paper game. Okie dokie. That's a lot of guys, including Luigi. Wonky! Oh, I can jump over it. Possible to see in this mess of characters and stuff. But that's fine. Oh! Okay, 5th place. That does say new record. But yeah, 5th place is pretty good. So 5 piantas. 15 piantas. 12 piantas. Wow, that was much more. Maybe, well. Okay. Return to counter. Because now we got new information we can ask for. Oh my, customers aren't allowed back here. What? You got another high score? Okay, more about me. I really love sweets, so I ask Zesty to bake stuff for me all the time. Oh, and I love nothing better than a nice sweet cake. Sometimes when business is slow, I make it look like we're closed and sneak a little cake break. But hey, that closed thing is a secret. Seriously, don't tell Pika. Okay, that's all for now. A tube game. In this game, you have to roll up into a tube to navigate the difficult courses. You'll have to be able to dodge obstacles and navigate narrow paths. The faster you reach the goal, the more piantas you'll earn. Fall off the track and you'll lose piantas instead, so roll with caution. If you don't finish the race within a minute and a half, you'll get a game over, so be careful and do it quickly. I am too. I think this minigame really highlights the ridiculousness of Tube. Like, it's a minigame about rolling around and jumping over stuff as a paper towel tube. Oh, crap. That actually worked out kind of well. Despite the fact that I, you know, messed up. You know, it didn't go all horribly. Oh. That didn't work out well at all. No, that worked out poorly. Ah! Okay, you know, yeah, that didn't work out well either. I got kind of speed hungry. Oh, missed that, Bianca. Whoa, missed that, Bianca. Got that one though. And I crossed the finish line. New record. There it is. I mean, not that there was a record, but you know. Uh-oh! Still a record. But you know, don't fall. -5 piantas for each time you fall. That's kind of brutal. Okay, more about me. The other day, a customer named Artford asked me out to dinner, but I said no. I mean, I don't even know him, right? Still, I wonder if he really likes me. I just don't get it though. What could he like about me? I mean, really? How embarrassing. And that leaves the boat game. Go on boat and dodge obstacles as you sail to the finish. You sail forward automatically. You can lower your speed by tilting L in the opposite direction. The current will speed up during the second lap, so steer carefully. The faster you finish, the more piantas you'll win. Hit any obstacles, however, and you'll lose piantas instead. If you don't finish the race within a minute and a half, you'll get a game over. So be careful, but do it quickly. Okay, it'll cost you 10 piantas. Okay. Uh-oh. That's kind of rude. Yo! Oh, tiny boat! Ooh, those warp clothes are kind of mean. Okay. Oh, right. There's a second lap. I forgot that was said. That was said, though. That wasn't just something I missed. That wasn't something that wasn't said. It was certainly told that I would have to play a second lap of the thing while faster. You know, under more chaos. Okay. That's of course a record because it's the first time in here. Barrel bumps 5. I didn't think you'd be mad about that, but okay. Kind of rude to be mad about that, but you know, it's fine. My dream is to have my own place someday. I just want to be surrounded by cakes and cute stuff all the time. And then I'd get all the people I like to hang out there. It'd be so great. But I've got to work hard now to make my dream come true. But I kind of like wearing these kitty ears too. Okay, I'm feeling bashful. And there are no more high scores for you to send after. I hope you're not spending all your time trying to talk to little me, Mario. Because I'm sure there are other things you're supposed to be doing, right? Like, you got another high score. Okay, Mario. Okay, no, this is just the same thing. But the fact that she told me to go do other stuff and that there's no more high scores, I think that does mean... I was a bit worried that I would have to, like, beat my own high scores in the games again, but no, it's just... You basically play the game once, and then she tells you stuff. Oh, we never did anything about the Happy Lucky Lottery. And nor do I plan to. So that leaves only the Trouble Center left in Rogueport then. If I... Also, yeah, you can't... I don't know if I've said this, but you can't just change the internal clock for the, lottery. He will know, he will be mad, and he will kill you, probably. I don't know. I don't know what he does. Okay, let's see what's on the Trouble Center board. Would you please deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip for me? Please come pick it up at my house in Twilight Town. Mayor Doris Trouble. Okay, so he is the mayor of Twilight Town. And so as such is in Twilight Town. And then he wants me to send a newsletter to someone? I don't know. Who is it? I forgot. No. If you've ever ridden a roller coaster with me, which you haven't, I'm quite sure of it. I mean, unless somehow, no. But I just say Neum the entire time. Like, you know how people will scream? I say Neum. I go Neum. I go Neum. It's fun. You should try it. Mario, you accepted my travel request. My mind. Now that's something. I hope you deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip to the Great Tree Elder. I used to bring it myself, but the zip is really growling at me. Would you take it for me? And then the Great Tree Elder, so. In here. Well, hey there, Mario. Are you here to listen to pontificate for a spell? Oh, this is Silver Club newsletter writing slip. You came here to give me this? Twilight Town's mayor sent you? The last youth fountain bath there is nice, I recall. Well, this slip now needs to go to the Petalburg mayor, but my hernia is acting up. Say no. Could you take this to the mayor of Petalburg for me? I'm counting on you. So Petalburg's mayor would be... Oh my gosh, wait, what if they ask me to go to... I hadn't thought about that. What if they do ask it? Murphy, what can I do for you, young man? Hey, the Silver Club routing stuff. Is that from the Puny Elder? That old so-and-so. That reminds me, the Super Blood pressure gauge I borrowed from her was great. Since I'm the last one to sign this, it just needs to go back to Twilight Town's mayor. But I seem to have a bit of cold. Take to the Twilight Town mayor. Thanks, Murphy. Okay, well, I'm glad they didn't tell me to go to Fire Outpost. I should probably check to make sure. That, none of the other troubles want me to go to Far Outpost. Because I can't go there yet. I'm not allowed to do that. I mean, I could go to the 1,000-Year Door and, like, do all that. But again, climactic moment that I kind of want to, you know, feel climactic. Because it's climactic. Oh, Mario, did you deliver that newsletter routing slip or whatever? Mayor of Petalburg has a cold, tornations, and diddly dangups. I suppose that's why you're being kind enough to bring this by on his behalf. Thank you for that. Oh, and before I forget, here's your reward, Mario. Please take it. We Silver Clubbers have been going strong for 20 years, and our slogan, age, what? We discuss longevity secrets and the like, you know? Maybe you'll join us in 20 years. They just use life shrooms. I mean, no, is it like you actually give the Puny Elder a life shroom in one of the troubles earlier in the game. So it's like they probably do use life shrooms. And just every time they die, they just come back to life. Which kind of makes you think about how life shrooms work. And just mushrooms in general. Like, do they have magical regenerative properties? Or if you were, like, to decapitate Mario, would his life shrooms not work anymore? I mean, like, okay, like the scissors in Origami King, right? When they cut Mario in half, he's, like, dead. But would the life shroom be able to re-heal him? Not that it's in Origami King, of course. But, like, if it was there, would it be able to heal him? Or would it, like, would he just be dead? Gold Bob, Toadia, Gob. Oh, that's, pretty sure Gob is in Far Outpost. I need to take something to General White. Please come get it with all speed. Meet me in Postley Heights? Take it to General White. General White would be in Far Outpost. I'll just leave all the stuff relating to Far Outpost. Here. I lost my voice because of this stupid, stuffy cold. Yambooski. I want someone to bring me honey candy. Yapow! Great for throat, I hear. I think you can make it by combining cake mix and honey syrup. Yachow! I'll be waiting next to the snowman in Far Outpost. Yablamo! But we will do... So we'll need to do troubles after we beat the game anyway. So we'll just do them later. I must meet my darling Luigi. Come to the fountain in Postley Heights for details. Yes. I'm just gonna take off the W emblem for a bit. to Parsley Heights. Never mind. I was going the complete wrong way the entire time. Yeah, I can tell. I can totally tell. I've never met him before, but I can absolutely tell you're the real Luigi. Ah, I knew it. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, what should I say? Ah, I'm totally freaking him out. I'm freaking out Luigi. Oh no, what should I do? Oh, right. Duh. The cake? Ah, Luigi has too many things. I'm so stupid. Duh. I have the worst timing. I'll just leave it here. What should I do? Should I ask for a handshake? Hey, bro. Say, why are you dressed like me? Hey! Who do you think you are, you filthy imposter? Police! What? I'm no imposter. I'm Luigi. Hey, say something, Mario. You! How dare you speak to Luigi? You liar! You lie, Luigi! You'll never be Luigi, no matter how many green hats you wear. Now stop interrupting our special time. But I'm pretty sure I'm me. This is a nightmare, a bad dream. I won't believe it. Wake up, Luigi! No, oh no. What have I done? You've seen such a horrible side of me, the worst side. Don't worry about it. Oh, thanks. Really, Luigi, you're so sweet. Thanks for coming today. I'll always treasure these moments, always. So please, come see me again, okay? I don't really need it, but I'll just eat it. And then W emblem. So we can become Waluigi. Nope, the pipe is over here. I keep like instinctively wanting to go the other way. Not sure why. Anyway, oh, that's all over with. That should be everything except those two troubles, but we won't worry about that right now. And then there's, of course, all of, like, the badges and stuff. But we also won't worry about those because we can't even get all the badges until later into the game. Oh, I thought there was a save block in here. Oh, well. Hello, Franklin. What kept you, Mario? Anyway, there's nobody here. As such, I can only conclude that they used some special method to pass through the door. It's all come down to this. Hurry now, Mario. Hold aloft the last crystal star. This is the last time we'll see this cutscene. And now everyone is here, including Franklin, who I just now started calling Franklin because it's kind of funny, honestly. Oh. Hey, look, the door. At long last, the entrance to the Palace of Shadows has been opened. Before Princess Peach falls victim to that theme, before he takes over the world, he must rescue the princess and stop this cataclysm. I'm ready, Mario. See, do you know how anticlimactic it would have been if we just were to, like, be like, nah, I'm actually gonna go. Like, come on, that'd be so lame. Chapter 8, The 1,000-Year Door. Palace of Shadow. This place is unsettling, but we have no choice. We have to get in there and save Peach before things get any more out of control. Let's go, Mario. First of all, let's look at the map. The palace found behind the 1,000-Year Door in the ruins beneath Rugport. And now this is a truly complete map with everything. Another thing is we haven't really looked at the crystal stars all that much. The Diamond Star, the object Koops' father found in Hooktail's belly. Emerald Star, the object you got from the puny elder in the Great Tree. Gold Star, the object Jolene gave you after defeating Grubba. Ruby Star, the object you got by beating Dupless, the body thief. Sapphire Star, the object you got after not really defeating Cortez. Garnet Star, the very unred herring real object from Possibly Sanctum. Crystal Star, the object you got out of Magnus von Grapple 2.0. Yeah. There's also the art gallery. It's just clear chapter 8. There's Far Outpost and its subsequential trail. That's like subsequential means before, right? I don't know. Could be wrong. Here's canon stuff. Here's the inside of some house. I don't know, the end maybe. Oh, there were a ton of like beta versions of the moon. They were like, how do we make the moon? Eventually just deciding to make it a flat ball. I don't really like how they decided to try and make spheres out of like they did the second image. Like they did that with the snowman. That was kind of I kind of like how they did it in the third image. I think that looks the best. Ooh, we don't really get to see this room very well. This is an interesting. So it's like an airlock with conveyors. It's a really big airlock. That's what I can tell. Potion. Grotus room, hallways. Tech. Like, look at that. Look, Far Outpost. There used to be a hole, and there used to be like mountains that caved in, and you could see the moon, and there was like a clearing in the snow that showed where the door was. That explained why the door was so well hidden, and like there's I don't even know what that. Oh, this must be like it used to be like something inside of a crater. That's so cool. They hide it inside of a crater. That's awesome. Genius even. And then you could see up there it was like a tube network. Come on. I want my tube network. There's also like that one over there where it's just like a can't even tell what that is. I don't know, that one's not as cool as any of them. And then here's a ton of miscellaneous stuff like Miss Mouse and the French guy. And we also have the sound gallery, which has chapter 7 stuff. Yeah! And I also want to listen to... Yeah. And then anything else that I wanted to do quickly? Nope. That's it. Now to continue through the Palace of Shadows. Save. Ooh, there's a bat over there. Probably gonna kill it in a hit like I do like everything else. Stopwatch. Don't really want that. Oh my gosh, I'm making Bowser noises. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah. That's a Swoopula, an airborne blood-sucking bat-like thing. As if losing HP wasn't bad enough. This little creep adds the urge to its own. How totally gross. Don't let it bite me, Mario. Oh yeah, also cool little detail. The music doesn't change here when you go into a battle. Like, if you can hear it, there's no battle music. It's just playing the regular Palace of Shadows music. Which also, I really love the fact that the music here isn't, like, triumphant or epic. It's just creepy. You know, it really sells the effect that you're not in a place that mortals should roam. And of course they have the 1-2 motif. Like, I'm talking about how, oh, it's so cool that they have all of these like atmospheric things, and then the 1-2 motif plays and goes like bwomp 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 bwomp. Well, that was interesting. So like they swoop down and hit you, and then how would you even block that at all? That's so odd. I don't know. I don't want it. I don't want it. Do not want it. Hey, whoa. Did I say you could do that? I did not, did I? So come on. No, don't run away. This is your fate now. You decided to be in my way. You get to die. Okay, wait, let me see what their health is like after I do a Fiery Jinx. 'Cause that's what I'm planning, right? Do Fiery Jinx. I don't want to talk about it. In my rush to press A, I misclicked B. Oh my, I guess it works out. I guess it works out. I'm not happy about it. I used 6 FP on that, on 1 damage to each, but you know what? It's fine. It worked out. And I'm glad I did that first before doing anything else, because that would have been really bad if they all came at me with their... Before I do... Ooh, shooting star. I do want this, actually. I don't need the end coupon. I really don't. Crap. I actually need to, like, leave. Like, now. Are the soups back? No. I just remembered a crucial thing. I need to go grab my Ultra Shroom. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go get Ultra Shrooms. While we're out here, right? Like, might as well. Doesn't mean I'll do the trouble. It's just, you know, while we're up here and have the opportunity, and I'm probably gonna pass through this room anyway to use the pipe there. So, you know, might as well just open up the path to Fire Outpost. Yeah. Just a shortcut to Far Outpost. Nothing special. I'm actually gonna cook something. So, I just want to show you that you can cook this. Use 2 items. I'm going to put together an Ultra Shroom. Yeah, I have a lot of Ultra Shrooms. But I feel like we'll need them, you know? You cook up the Ultra Shroom and the jam and jelly. And you get the Jelly Ultra, which is 50 HP and 50 FP. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off. Okay. I have returned with my army of Ultra Shrooms and Jelly Ultras, and I forgot to heal. Of course I forgot to heal, because why wouldn't I? Why would I have the common sense to heal? What purpose does healing even serve anyway? Lure them. Go past them. Anyway. Oh, what was in here? Don't care. You're gonna like throw bones or something. Well, I struck you first. Oh, but they can come back from the die. Can't they? Where is Bella? That's who I'm looking for. I could tattle the dead dry bones. That's a dry bone. It's a former Koopa whose spirits animates its bones. Higgs, it's so freaky. Max HP is 8, attack is 5, and defense is 2. When its HP goes down to 0, it collapses into a pile, and it'll eventually rise up again. Fire and explosions will put a permanent end to it getting back up, though. The dry bones will sometimes build friends if it feels it's outnumbered. If you don't take them all out close together, they'll just keep coming back. Let's wipe them all out at once. Quick! These things totally freak me out. Yay! Luckily on the map, they do die. Not permanently, but like, you know, just as permanently as everything else dies. Oh my gosh, could you just die? Or just, okay, there. If fire puts a permanent end to them, then it'd probably be better to hit the dry bones with Vivian. She can do fire with her punch. Although I don't know if they have to be like killed by the fire or what, but you know. Of course you did. At least that means I won't be attacked, I think. Okay, no. Didn't put a permanent end to him. I can kill this guy and put a not so permanent end on him. And then I can attack you. Oh, and you'll die next turn, so that's fun. And you'll die to the fire, meaning you'll be dead forever. I think. Aha! See, now he's dead. I got 16 star points out of it. Very worth it. These guys are giving so many star points for easy kills. Oh. Shade Fist this guy, right? Oh, it didn't count because he didn't die to the fire. Oh well. Oh jeez, he did. I didn't know he did like jumps beforehand. Oh crap! This could end really badly. Okay, no, it ended quite well, really. Almost badly though. Yay! Hello, sir. You kill them all. It does negate defense. Okay. Because we've only ever used it like once before on a defensive enemy, but it does go past defense. That's good to know. Level up! Does the music override the level up theme? Nope. It's not that good. FP. The enemies here aren't that hard so far. And, you know, it just takes a bit of FP to take them out. So, you know, having a bit of a surplus is good. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, because I have chill out equipped. Right. I just wanted to make sure I could, tattle one of these guys. That's a bombshell bill. These things are repeatedly shot off bombshell bill blasters. Its attack is high, but its HP is low, so take it out before it takes you out. Then again, if you focus on these guys, you'll never win. Smack that bombshell bill blaster. Is this enough? Wasn't actually paying much attention. Oh, okay. So they have 2 defense? Seems like less than I would have expected, but okay. They normally do 8 damage, right? Woo. Hide. Hide. No. That's a bombshell bill blaster. It fires bombshell bills. Makes sense, right? Max HP is 10, defense 4. It's really, really tough. Yeah, it's hard to hurt this guy. Thing is, if you don't take it out, it'll keep shooting bombshell bills at you. So you gotta figure out a way to beat it, and fast. I have an idea. Ooh, thank you. Wait, no, that's not gonna help this turn. Okay, but that's okay. You know why that's okay? Because I got a plan. Ah, that's fine though. That's fine though, because it still did the amount of damage I needed it to do. I did it. That's all that matters. That's what matters. I didn't die, you know? The true treasure was the fact that we are alive. What is this? What are you? All or nothing. Boost. Oh, jeez. That's... Oh, and 4, so I have to, like, give up some stuff, too. That's... Let's see, where does it land on, types? Okay, it's just above Jumpman. If I got rid of, like, P up, D down, that wouldn't really do much. And then down here... Will I need spike shields in here? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I will. I don't think there's any spiky things in here, and I can just get it back. And if I really wanted it back, I could just upgrade BP again. But I don't think there's anything with spikes in the... Because the dry bones don't have it. The bill blasters don't have it. The swoops don't have spikes. There's a third enemy, or a fourth enemy we haven't seen that don't have spikes. Don't think any of the bosses have spikes. He might have spikes. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, so I did some research. There are no spiked enemies in the Palace of Shadows, meaning that this is kind of useless at the moment. So while it might not be the best decision, it's not up there. I forgot. So while it might not be one of the best decisions I'm ever going to make. Oh, it takes 4. Crap. Yeah, let's get rid of the multi-bounces. Again, I can always get it back if I really, really care that much. I don't think I have anything that, like, only takes 1 other than the multi-bounce, though. No, I have ice power, which I'll use. I could bring it back without... by getting rid of chill out. Yeah. No, actually, I'm gonna get rid of chill out and then get this, the multi bounce, and then I'll have all or nothing, and I'll do more damage. Oh my gosh. That just like went through my mind that I'm going to be doing even more damage to things. Now my regular jump does 16 damage. Multi-bounce has enough to kill one of those swoops in a single bounce now. Oh my gosh. I saw that come up like multiple times and I still was like... Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? You're above the spike pit? Of course you are. Is it just going to be alone from now on? Okay, I guess. Why though? They're jokes when they're alone. Okay. Still alone. Do you have no regard for your own safety? Like, what the heck? Does all or nothing apply to Vivian and my other partners, I guess? But, like, mainly Vivian, because that's who I mainly use. But like, you know, does it apply there? Because like most badges have a P variant, and while yeah, All or Nothing probably doesn't. Like it's still like Spike Shield doesn't apply to partners. You know, a lot of this is where this episode's going to end. I'm hoping it doesn't apply to her though, because that kind of sucks. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's episode. I'll see you next time. Bye.